Hey everyone, welcome to episode 2 of Attack Line. I'm Dizzy, joined here by Chad.
Yeah, we had a fantastic episode last week. Totally caught us by surprise the amount of fanfare we caused. It was a good fun episode, but we had about 400 views on YouTube, which was great, and a lot of positive feedback from all members of the volleyball community in South Australia. But there was one thing that we were unfortunately accused of, which was lack of research. But you know, I don't know what research was.
Me neither. So we've done a bit of investigating this week.
Research.
So what we're going to do now is go through a preview of this weekend. We've got reserves men and Division 1 men matches this weekend and league to follow the weekend after.
Yeah, that's right, Dizzy. No league on court this weekend, but there is plenty of exciting volleyball action down at the State Volleyball Centre.
So the first game we've got is South versus Lofty in reserves men.
This will be a good match. I mean, opening game of the season, 9 AM. Both teams be looking to get off to a great start this year. Obviously, I'm going to be very biased because I'm in the South team, but we finished 5th and 6th last year, and I think that both teams have a point to prove.
My tip is South. Next game, Austral and Lyon. Once again, I'm pretty biased. We've got JP, the French recruit, actually coaching Lyon now as well with Michael McEwen. My prediction's obviously Lyon. I think we're going to beat them. It was a solid final last year. Austral beat Lyon.
Yeah, bit of a grudge match this one. Obviously, Lyon, heavy favourites going into the match. 2 sets up, wasn't it? Not to put a salt in any wounds there, boys, but 2 sets to 0 up. Then Austral rallied very, very strongly and came away with a 5-set victory. It was a fantastic match to watch. But I think in this match it's going to be the Lyon boys that get up.
The next match we've got is South and Norwood. So you guys got the double header this week.
Yeah, opening round double header. Yep.
And my prediction is South again, just to support you.
That's good. I have nothing to say. I'm going to say it all on court this weekend, I think.
Henley versus Knights. Now, Northern Knights, we had a bit of feedback about that, not mentioning them in the last episode.
Yeah.
But Northern Knights are going to be a strong outfit. They've come up from Division 1 now with the reserves men team, and they're playing Henley this week.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those things. Like Knights, it's sort of it's unseen water for them, so to speak. And I mean, Henley, they've recruited very well in the league men's side, so I'll be interested to see who they drop back, who they drop down, who they've even bumped up from their Div 1 sides. But this one, I think Henley will be too strong and they'll walk away with the points here.
There's also some divisional men matches going on. We'll keep you updated with the live ladder over the next few episodes of how they're going as well. This next segment, we are introducing Chad's Mailbag. So people can write in letters, tweets, emails.
Preferably Facebook inboxes because they're easy to read and we know directly who it's from. Yeah.
So our first letter, do you want to tell us about that, Chad?
Yeah, so our first letter, this was our first ever email. Actually, it was an inbox on Facebook that we got, and I'll tell you what, I was excited when I saw this one because I'm thinking, oh no, what is this? Who's giving us this bad feedback? But it was actually a genuine letter. It was from Renee of Brighton, and Renee writes to us here that, hi guys, love the show. I've just gotten into volleyball at a young age. She says she's in year 9 here, and she was just wondering what the average height of a state league volleyballer was, and who also is the tallest volleyballer here. So I think the tallest is a pretty easy question.
That's pretty easy. Yeah. Does play for Lyon. Brendan Clues, over 3 metres tall.
Yeah, 3.5 metres by last measurement. But no, in all seriousness, what is he? 6'8", 6'9"?
6'8", 6'9". Average height of volleyballers in state league would be 6'2", 6'3".
Obviously, I'm not one of the average height. I'm a lot shorter than that, but Dizzy's up there. So Renee, height's not an issue. It's all about what you perform and put in on court. So That's the mailbag. Write in next week and I'll answer your fun facts for you.
What's bigger, a volleyball or Sam McEwen's nose?
Definitely Sam's nose. I mean, I have a big nose as well, but no, his nose is just...
What would you change if you had a time machine?
I would go back and steal Steve Jobs' idea. I'd do it.
Have you ever lost something and found it later in Wombat's hair?
Yes, many times. My shoe.
If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
I'd teleport. Yeah.
Will Thayer keeps getting injured following his double knee reconstruction. Did he buy his replacement knee on eBay?
Yes. Yes, I did. I was there. Yeah.
What South Australian volleyball clubs have you played for?
Henley, USC, then went to Lofty, and now back at USC.
Have you ever used the word waniaka to win a game of Scrabble?
Many a times, yes.
How does
Always.
it feel to be blocked by Clusie?
It feels right. Like I should be blocked by Clusie. If I don't, then I'll just walk off the court.
Who, if anybody, would you want to hit a metre ball at?
It would have to be, I'm sorry, but Murph, you're going to cop it.
Now in the next few weeks we're going to be integrating a couple of new segments. So first up we're going to have Street Talk. So since we're going to be up at Mount Lofty, our first Street Talk is going to be around the streets at Mount Lofty, interviewing people on the street, people that play volleyball, people that don't, see what they're like. Probably use the GoPro for this one.
Yeah, GoPro in action, guys. Get excited about it.
Not bad. We've also got in contact with a couple of Australian volleyballers that are playing overseas. So we're going to set up a Skype session with them, have a bit of an interview on a TV behind us, and hopefully you get to know a bit about them and what they're up to these days.
Another exciting segment that we got plenty of feedback, guys, and this went absolutely bananas online.
We have lost power. Luckily we had a torch when we were doing our experiments.
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe it. The Rumour Mill is that big, it just turned the power off.
Just had a blackout.
I
Not
know,
bad.
it was
Filming
massive.
Episode 2, power went out, fridge is broken. But anyway, where were we? The Rumour Mill.
The Rumour Mill, guys. Remember, the Rumour Mill is where it's at. On attack line, the Rumour Mill, we are the bottom line. This is where the big rumours are
It's
happening.
even a hashtag on Twitter.
It's big.
Trending at the moment.
I can't explain
Anyway,
it.
the first Rumour Mill we've got, bit of unconfirmed news. Chris McHugh, not so huge anymore after an unknown injury, has struck him down just before leaving on the world tour.
I know. What are the ramifications this is? This is the big one.
Well, it's pretty unfortunate coming into an Olympic year. For now, Will Mercer is filling in with Josh Slack over in Brazil, so we're going to see what happens over the next few weeks. We'll keep you up to date with the
on the news and that, yeah. Now this one, as soon as the Rumour Mill hit yesterday, this was on like an absolute rash on Twitter. I think it will still be up there, but Sam Bowen, of course, great Australian beach volleyball player, an SA boy as well. He is going to be playing the first game for Lofty in the league men's side. So it's as I said, it's a Rumour Mill. We can't confirm it.
Can jump over a metre, so that's going to be interesting.
And it's coming from the horse's mouth there, guys. So on attack line, you saw it first.
Yeah, Nathan Roberts, he's looking at making a comeback in the Adelaide Leagues. He's going to be playing for Henley this year.
Yes.
Henley Hawks over at the league. He's be joining Trav and Brad and Jonesy. Rumour Mill.
And this one, I was chatting with this fellow at the Jetty Bar over Easter. Sunday night it was, and I tell you what, Big Will Thurlow coming off the triple knee and knee surgery. He did 3 pirouettes in his kneecap, didn't he? But he can't burst his way back into the line side, can he?
Not at the moment. So he is trying his luck at Austral.
Austral, we've heard. He wants to wear purple. That's what we've heard. Rumour Mill.
And Jimmy Dowley.
This one
after Warrnambool, I'm pretty excited about this one. But later in the year, he's going to be making a comeback.
Yeah.
Not sure, maybe South, maybe Lion, but he's going to be making a comeback at the end of the year once his shoulder's right.
Of course. The thing that's been keeping you out is his shoulder. He's a fantastic player, Jimmy Dowley. Obviously, we have ties with him, playing with him at uni games. He's an absolute fantastic player. Gets 48 kill blocks per set. He's just instrumental, and we'd love to see him back in state league volleyball. Now,
next week, we're going to be having an interview with Jean-Philippe JP from France. So he plays for USC Line. It's going to be an interesting interview. Can't wait for that one, so stay tuned for that. Now we're able to do some pretty solid advertising on this YouTube channel with all these hits we're getting.
Millions of hits.
Now we've been contacted by Chad Werry from the TTGVA Volleyball Association, and he's letting everyone know that the Specsaver's Volleyball Vision Cup is coming up. Now nominations close on the 24th of April. There's over $1,000 prize money. It's free entry, and you get a lot of freebies like there's a jumping castle there, a bungee run, a free barbecue,
looking forward
and
to
face
barbecue.
painting.
But this does sound like an absolutely fantastic event, guys. Make sure, I think it's, what is it, teams of 4. Teams of 4. It's going to say it was an unusual, it's out on the grass as well. This sounds like a great day out, so get involved with that one. Sounds absolutely fantastic.
Now any volleyball clubs out there that want to let us know about their happenings, be it quiz nights, fundraisers, ins and outs of their club, just general news basically, let us know and we'll make sure to put it on our channel. So this Sunday night, the South Australian Beach Volleyball Series is holding its presentation night at the Watermark, Glenelg, Chad.
Yeah, great place, the Watermark. I've been there a few times before, and it's got a great beer garden, great selection of food, and it'll be a fantastic night there. And that wraps up a short and sweet episode of Attack Line this week. Obviously, next week we'll be back with a bigger and better episode with league teams heading out for round 1. So we're going to do match previews of that and seeing who we think wins.
But now we're going to leave you with Ben Lever's YouTube clip of the week. See you next time on Attack Line.